problem I ran into. Okay, now I'm live on all platforms. Let me see what Facebook do that because I didn't have Facebook turn around that way. Oh my God, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Look like all the platforms are like that. I am going to, only one I have like that is Bigo. So Bigo is the only one that's not giving me a problem. I'm ending my live on Facebook. And I am going to put it, start it off in landscape, because I like landscape better. Next, delete after 30 days. It's really nothing to post. Okay, let's go next. I don't want to post. Can I delete this? I guess they don't give you an option. You have to post. So let me start this over. Go to status, live. Let me just type in my description. And I'm doing this on my iPad. So it's pretty wide. I might have had it in portrait. I think I had this one in portrait. My iPad and my little mini iPad. My mini iPad I got for Christmas, y'all. My other iPad was so out of date because I had that thing so long I had stopped using it. Then when I pulled it out and want to go on other platforms, what?
You know my computer, my laptop, if I didn't use it for 1 week, yeah, when I started, it would take like almost 1.5 hours before. But if I'm using it every day and it's doing it so.
Yeah, because if you're not using it, you have to do updates.
Yeah.
After when you turn it back on. I'm on live.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, that's what I think happened. I didn't have my iPad. Sorry about that, you guys. I didn't have my iPad in landscape before because the stand is so wide. You know, the iPad is already wide, even though it's a mini. But anyway, I am starting to start on this village over here. So I am going to have to position you so you can see over here what I'm doing. I'm messing with this village. And this is the village that I am going to transform upstairs. I will no longer have it down here. They have a lot of little pieces. So we're gonna wrap these pieces and get them stored. I hope you can, what is, I got this on, I can't hardly see. Where's my pink Christmas tree? I got you way over here. I had you in the right place. This Christmas tree needs to lay down. Okay, so I got that leftover bubble wrap that I'm starting out with. Now these are the little mini trees that I told you about. That stand is not right. These I got from Dollar Tree a couple of years ago. And you can sit these little mini trees. The stands are already taken the stands out. And you can sit them up in something like a little village or something. Because they so small. They don't need to be huge. I'm trying to position this one right so you can be seeing me a little bit. plus what I'm doing. But you still can. I hate that stand. Let me go see, can I position this stand a little better? Now, that's a little better, I think. Let me go over here and see. I'm excited about moving all of this red out of here, because I had a whole lot of colors just jammed up together. So, all right. I think that's the best I'm gonna get it. So, and then I was trying to figure out, like I just said, I had so many colors in here, and I have a lot. Let me make sure this is unplugged before I try to pick it up. So I'm trying to coordinate my colors with things. Now you notice they got a lot of colors on here. They got red, green, blue, beige, white. So that's why I want to take all away all of these colors. And this is a windmill here. And it lights up too. I just unplugged it a few minutes ago. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna wrap this up. And y'all, I found a Walmart. I found a Walmart this year. So this Walmart is going upstairs too. I have the big church. Everything that I'm wrapping up now is going upstairs. Set a village up there and a little village down here. And this is a reindeer veterinarian. And I got all these pieces from Walmart. All these big pieces I'm showing you right now, I got them from Walmart. And I have lights, little lights going around my village. I usually have it on, lighting up the whole village. Make sure when you have battery operated stuff, make sure you take the batteries out. Because if you don't and then try to open it up next year, your batteries may be corroded and it will not work. And you don't want to spend all of that good money on lights. Y'all know how much lights cost. And then they don't work. So take your batteries out. And these lights, I done had them for a while. So if you treat them right, they will work for you for a good minute. So I just wrap these around. Not tight, just loosely around. And these, they sings with music. How you say that? They, you can turn them on, but what is the word for it? When you playing music, they will adjust to the music you're playing. I done had these for several years. Okay, Now, another thing you need to do, just like if you got these little tea light holders, take them out before you store them, because you don't want them, you pack them and get hot in those storage boxes, your candle will melt. So you don't want that either. So let's start with our bigger pieces. I wrap them pretty good. That's why I went and bought me an extra thing of bubble wrap. They porcelain, so they will break, crack. Just like this little piece fell off the tip of my church. I have to hot glue it back on there because it gave a pretty clean cut. So I just glue it back on there. I like clean cuts. I'll just put a little tape around there. And put a little bit around this side. Now it's gonna be in a container. I put all of my village and stuff in this tote right here. This will go upstairs in the closet so it can be easy reachable because everything is going in there. Is gonna be upstairs. Now let's start with Vinny, you want to go out there and give me that hot glue gun so I can hot glue this before I store it where it broke at? Let me bring you down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Now, if you really love your stuff, you're going to take your time and pack it right. You don't want to pull out your stuff when you're trying to, for the next Christmas that's coming up and stuff is broken and you really like the stuff. You want to put it up in a way you won't have to run through that problem. I done had this village for years. And I can't say I done broke one complete thing off. I might need to plug this up where you can see over there. I love this house because it has so many outlets. Alright, so we're just going to drop this in that same container. Try to fit things as tight as possible so you don't have a lot of moving around. Now, I'm waiting for that glue gun to get hot. And while it's doing that, it don't take long. Oh, I may need another glue stick too. I do. I need another glue stick. All of my glue sticks are in that drawer. I'm gonna see. It may be that all of my glue sticks up on the top of the container. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and follow, like, and share. Thank you. I have to load my gun. I have to load my Glock 43. Oh, I'm sorry. Some of these platforms will cut you off talking about a gun. Go ahead and check out my reels too. Check out my reels on Facebook and TikTok. I forgot to mention TikTok the other time because I hardly ever be in. I post on TikTok every now and then, but I done did some slacking. But go and check out my reels and my TikToks, and you can see. Okay, let's put this one up. Like I said, tight as possible. Okay, so this is gonna stay in my kitchen area since it's got a bowl of fruit. So I gotta figure out what container I'm gonna put that in. All right, so it don't take long for this glue gun to get hot. What did I do with that little tip I had? Okay. Now, it had a pretty clean cut. I don't know where, I got to find where it came from. I saw it when it first happened, or when I first noticed it. And I was talking about my, I found my glasses, y'all, the one I love. You can hang these down on your nose. These big old things, you can't hang down on your nose. You still can't see, because all I need is do is see a short distance, really small stuff. I can hang these on my nose. But let's check out this glue gun and find the spot that broke. I saw it early in the Christmas season. Where is it now? I know it was this church. Oh, I see it. It was I was thinking it was on this thing right here, but it was right here on this roof. Ooh, I don't want to break it no more because the cut is so clean. So I'm just gonna dab a little bit on there. And this glue gun is high heat. You wanna be careful not to burn your hand. And whenever you putting glue on something, if you don't get it the first time, it ain't gonna stick for you. So let me get this extra glue off of here because I was trying to position it And a glue dot may work on this too. So I want to put that there and make sure I find the spot instead of trying to position it on there. Okay, there we go, and just hold it for a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes, but a few seconds. But do not move it around because that glue will loosen and it won't stick. So that'll hold it for a while. You may have to keep gluing it over the years. So I'm gonna set that aside and let that get a little hard. Okay, let's start on this smaller stuff. Now this is what I bought for my garland. These things do not hold my garlands. They do not hold it. I just kept it because it's pretty, and then incorporated it in my village. So this is made out of porcelain, and except this bottom part, it is kind of like a metal or something. So let's go ahead and wrap that up. Now you ain't gonna need a whole lot of bubble wrap for these small ones. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put one piece of tape on here because it's going in the top and it's gonna lean up against something else to give us more security. Just fold it in and stick it in there. And there you have it. I like this cute little thing here. This is Santa's Workshop. I done had this for a minute. A little Santa Workshop. And I think all these small pieces, I picked them up at Walmart. And this one lights up with those little circle batteries. I forget what you call those batteries. Remember, Vinny? And I hate when I run across batteries that I need to use like that. I don't like being bothered with them. Now, since this have, well, yeah, I can use that for something else. I got the little small Christmas tree over there. And just fold it in like I did the other one. And I did get rid of a couple of pieces. This is cute. So you have so many colors in these things. So that's kind of why they're going upstairs. Because I just want to use about 3 or 4 colors down here. Now, as you notice, I didn't put any tape on this. I just folded it. And I stick that in between my little villages I have in there already to give it a tighter. This is the Toy Shop. Walmart. And I think I'm gonna use this little house for my village I'm putting down here with my houses. If you didn't see my last video, you can go and watch my last video and you can see the villages I bought for downstairs. So I think I'm gonna use that for downstairs. Go ahead and use my old for upstairs. All that red, green, yellow, blue, too many colors. Okay, I got a lot more used bubble wrap over there. This is a school. I would have had all of these prepared. I would get the tape off of them. I knew it was over there. I got stuff all over my house, y'all. Then after I put up all this stuff, I gotta clean up. It may take me to the end of January to completely finish. But I don't care. It ain't going nowhere. It'll be here. If anybody go nowhere, it'll be me. All living things goes somewhere. All living things goes places. Maybe I can use this big piece for my church. A lot of these pieces look like came out of packages I've been receiving. Not too many of them, but a few I see must have came out of packages. I wish these social media sites can notify you if somebody have comment or something, because when you're doing stuff, it'd be hard to look at comments. Maybe in the future they'll have a notification for a comment while you on live. That'll be really nice. And these little trees here, they came from a Dollar Tree. They lights up, but I don't think they last long, because I see just where the batteries, you may have to keep up with it. They go by batteries too, so you might have to put batteries in them. But I don't think I am gonna worry about batteries, because they'll just be cute just sitting around in your village. See, some of the fuse is gone or something. But I just keep them because they look cute. These little white trees in your village. I still don't like the way this one is setting. I wish I can get the tip of that where you can see me better. I try to bring it where you can see the position I'm working in. Okay, let's do it like that. And I put it right here. Well, you can see I mark it with my tape thing. All right. So, where are you watching me from? Let me know in the comment section where you're watching me from. What part of the country? Or what country? I'm in Georgia. See, as y'all can see, I don't throw away no bubble wrap that is usable. They'll last longer if you don't put a whole bunch of tape on it. Don't y'all forget to go to my website, BK3 Reefing Things. Subscribe to my website so you'll be the first one of the first ones to know when I'm having a sale or a giveaway. BK3 Reefing Things. And while you're there, look around. Spring is coming up soon. I have a lot of spring and Easter wreaths on there. What is your best season? I think I don't know what it's between fall and spring. It's my seasons. I don't like, the only thing about spring, I don't like all that pollen from the trees coming back. And the one thing about fall, I don't like all the leaves flying everywhere. Even though I don't have a whole bunch of trees in my yard. But in the back of my house, they have some trees that when the wind blows, it blows it in your yard. So between the pollen and the leaves falling, I don't know. It's just in between those two. It's my favorite. Now this is Town Hall. I like these buildings because they all are made different. And I'm packing it real tight, so won't have a lot of movement. I think these are cute. I had these for a few years. Santa with a bag. And this is a tea light. And I'm not sure where I got this from. I done had it so long. It may have been Walmart. I'm not for sure where I picked this piece up at. And I have 3 similar pieces. Got them from all the same places, but I forgot where I got these pieces from. Merry Christmas. This thing, I'm not going to turn it all the way around because this thing, it stays on for a long time, this little snow globe. I got this from Walmart a couple of years ago. And just wind it up like a jewelry box. You might have seen it at Walmart. It was It was pretty popular last year too, I seen it. But I got mine a couple of years ago. But the little things stay on a long time. Santa and a little boy. And this is Santa and a little girl. It's not no major wrapping. I'm trying to see how far I can go without using this tape gun because it's very easy when you're getting ready to take it down and put it back up. And this is a bakery. Just have their own little village. Everything you need is right there in their little village. And this is a post office. I got this little Christmas tree from one of those department stores, Kohl's, JCPenney, or one of them. I done glued this thing back on so many times. This was a Hallmark, or not was a Hallmark. It is a Hallmark. And then I got this in 2007. I just refuse to throw it away. I just keep gluing it. It looks like it's pretty tight now. It's just like one of those Christmas trees like in the mall or in the shopping center. Got a little gate around it, a little fence around it to keep it secure, I guess, from consumers. But I got this in 2007. I just keep gluing it if it breaks. But one of these times, I'm just gonna get tired and just throw it away. But that's our tradition. That was we get an ornament, a special ornament every year to put on a tree. I have most of those ornaments upstairs on that tree. And so that was one of the ones we bought in 2007. I think that was the first year we started that tradition. Get an ornament every year, that special ornament. This is a fire station. It looks similar to the fire station in my little neighborhood. They all look similar anyway to get those big trucks in there, huh? And this look like just a little gingerbread house or something. See what I mean by all the colors in here? Now that's a different color blue. So that's why it's going upstairs with multiple colors. And I will be doing some tutorials with you on my garland, because I'm not going to wait till Christmas time, because all the garlands I'm talking about putting up in here, I'm not waiting till Christmas time to start even doing that. I'm going to start now deciding, because some of the things I bought, if you didn't see my earlier video, I got to do some painting. I got red candles. I don't know whether to put these upstairs. They're 16 inches. or paint them, but to be down here. So I got to decide on that with my garlands and one of my slates over there I'm gonna paint. So if you didn't see my earlier video, you can go back and watch it on Facebook. Alright, so this is a flower shop. I don't know whether Walmart had these little houses this year. I mean these buildings. Not houses, but buildings this year. But I got these from Walmart. I'm trying to find where I can. Okay. I didn't see them since COVID. They've been hard for to get a lot of stuff in. Now this light comes on too. See it, it's blinking. I didn't even turn a lot of this stuff on this year. I just laid it up there. Because I didn't have, last year was so busy for me, I started not even put this village up. A lot of stuff I didn't start to put up and just went on and did it anyway. But a lot of stuff I didn't do like I normally. Did I turn it off? Yeah. And I think I got that from Walmart too. Alright, so the tree and everything that came out of this village, I'm just gonna throw it in there along with the stand and everything. And this will be going upstairs because I don't want no red down here. But I gotta do some adjustments on that. And this a little hat my husband bought me, ooh, back in 2012 or 2010, no, about 2012. It was singing for a while. It just recently stopped. Used to compress. It's a battery. Gotta be a battery or something going on. I'm not gonna even bother about it. I went in the store with this on one time. Around some little kids with the music playing. They were just looking at me. Because when you put it on, this little thing up here be shaking. And I don't see nowhere where you can put batteries in here. But it lasted for a long, long time. This way you normally press it at right here. But it's gone now. So I put that in there. I refuse to just throw it away. Okay. What else? And this snowman here, I got this from Hobby Lobby a few years back. And it comes on too. But I don't, 3 AA batteries, but I didn't have none in it. The snow would be flared up and it turns different colors. And they saw this at Hobby Lobby. I saw that this year. They had the same one this year. I forgot how much I paid for it, but it was kind of pricey. So this will be going upstairs. Now the tighter you get it in your tote, the less tape you have to put on because you pressing everything up against each other with this bubble wrap. And this little thing, it lights up too. It need more batteries in it. It lights up the little house inside. I got this from Michael's a few years back. Sometimes it'd be so many battery operated things, you just get tired of working with batteries. Especially them little circle ones, because I buy all of my double A's, triple A's, and C batteries. I get all of my batteries like that from Sam's. Cause you don't know, it may be a different size battery, cause they sell them little, I just can't think of the name of them batteries for nothing. They sell different sizes of them also, and I ain't got time to be trying to figure out what size them is, because they got a lot of little things in here that run by those little circular batteries. Just give me a double A or triple A or something I know about. I did buy one time and it wasn't a problem. But, I'm starting to get so many of them things now. You like the way they light up in the store, but when you get at home, you don't want to keep it up. Any other thing red up in here? Now these little Mickey and Minnies, they goes in my shrunk. I could just sit them back up in there. I take them out at Christmas time. And I just put them back in my shrunk. So that'll happen for that. And this little tree present, it will go upstairs too. This little fireplace. Now these go with what size battery? I think these AA batteries in here. And I got this little thing from Dollar Tree. When was it? Last year? A year before? And then, you know, Dollar Tree had a little $5 section now. So this is where I got this from. And I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Whether to keep it down here on my kitchen counter. Yeah, I think it's gonna go upstairs unless I decide to paint it. That'll be cute if I can paint it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, like I said, y'all, I'm gonna have a lot of good projects for y'all painting and all that kind of stuff. I think I'm gonna put my little nutcracker upstairs too. Nutcrackers are such ugly creatures. I got a life-size one that I sit out on my porch. I just bought that this year from last year, this 2023. I bought that last year right before Christmas. Eyes be so big. And I got the camouflage one because we are a military family. You know, you be trying to buy everything in camouflage. And this little thing, I got this from Walmart. It run by battery too. I didn't put none in it this year. 2 AA batteries. So y'all, I'm just putting up a lot of stuff. I'm putting a dent in it though. I'm putting a dent. I done took down my main tree. Got all my ornaments off. Got them all packed. So I done put a little dent in it. But what held me back is when I was shopping Look at all my ornaments. A tub full of pink and gold ornaments. And I got a lot of embellishments under here. My tree, my angel. A lot of embellishment like my birds and posettas and all that kind of stuff. So I have made a progress. Okay, let's see, is this hard enough? So I can go ahead and wrap this. A little extra security on the side over here. Now these little, I usually put these on my little mini trees. I got this from one of those big department stores like Kohl's or JCPenney. How they be having their little stuff on sale. Yeah, it was 50% off. I can still see the 50%. I had these for a while. Like little fiberglass they're made out of. Now this is made of wood, but I just want to wrap it, keep it from getting scratched up. So I think that's it. That's it for the upstairs. For that one, my village. There's so much more I gotta go upstairs. But this is it for the village. So I just put the little lights up in there so I'll be able to find the lights that go to my village. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wrap these up in one piece. Because they do have the little bulbs on here. And I don't know where the box set that went to that. So I think I'm gonna take a break, figure out what I'm gonna eat, and come back and finish this up to my buffalo check, the rest of the stuff that need to go upstairs. These little things you get off of Lights, Christmas kind of stuff, they comes in good hands. These are some very handy stuff. Now since the floors and everything is all messed up, gotta clean up after putting up this stuff anyway, so I just shake it on the floor. And what I do have up under here, now this is little snow package stuff you can buy. Now this is a panel, a curtain panel that went to one of my events I gave. And I just used that because I ordered a backdrop. So this, I think about 8 pieces came with it. It's very long and big. Went to a backdrop, so they threw that in. So I used it to give my snow a little lift and a little thickness. And use that. Because I never use those backdrops they sent me. So I use it for that. And that's it. That's it for that. And come back later, because I said I'm going pink, gold, turquoise, because my curtains are turquoise. So I got to add a little turquoise in there during Christmas time so everything can blend. Everything can blend good together. So my curtains are turquoise, so I got to add a little. Let me show you my reindeers. I got my turquoise reindeers. I know where I put them. I thought they was the cutest little reindeers. So this is the color of my curtains. My curtains are turquoise and white. So you know I'm gonna throw these little reindeers up in there somewhere. Let me take the other one out. I gotta save this packaging. I thought they was, but the horns, you can tell whether they wood or what, they can break off real easy. So they got one standing and one is kneeling down. They turquoise and gold, so they blends in with the gold. Look how cute they are. They got them well made. So I will be incorporating that in my decor. And I would love to keep the little, ooh, scared me. Scared me, I had thought I broke the horn off of. So they really got some long horns. And it comes in this little packaging. So I just tape it. Nice packaging. Maybe I should have total tape first. Turquoise, pink, gold, and white. So that's that. So thank y'all so much for joining me. Thank you for joining me tonight. Again, I don't think I might be back tonight because I just start up tomorrow. Start up tomorrow where I left off at today. Because it's been a long day. It's 4:42 Eastern Standard Time over here right now. So, if I do any more, it probably be off camera to get this red and all the other colors upstairs. And then I start with my other stuff down here that I'm gonna do and figure out my garland, all my pieces of garlands that I already have. I'm just gonna figure it out where each piece go and I work from there. And y'all can tell I'm kind of tired because I got up with this on my mind, but I didn't put a dent in it. My husband them got everything from outside and just put it back there. So we put the reindeers up, we put the snowman up, we put the angel up. Now we got to do the horse and the carriage. Try to figure out where it go. If it can fit in one of those closets and keep from taking it down every year, that'd be good too. We're gonna figure that out. Cause it got a lot of little pieces to that, and I hate to be going through that every year. So, it ain't much I gotta do around here. I gotta take the Christmas comforters off of 5 beds. So, I get there, y'all. I get there. I'm tired though. But I love my decoration. I wouldn't change my decoration for nothing, no. Not at all. So I'm just gonna lay this stuff down that's breakable that I got sitting up until I come back to it tomorrow. Maybe I'll figure out what I want to eat and order me some food out or something. Cause after I eat, take me a bath and just lay down and chill and wake up in the morning and go back and do the same thing. Do the same thing, y'all, until I get all of this up. I have visions for next Christmas. And let me show y'all what I made last year. Give me that Christmas tree off the table. In the center, yeah. Just pick the thing up and come on. It ain't gonna break. It was a cone. I bought this as, you can see part of the cone down here. Some of the stuff falling off now. This gonna go, say I had this on my dining room table. And I just put the ornaments on there and the beads. But I got a plan for this upstairs. May have to see this got one that came off. May have to hot glue it. I still got this hot glue hot. I just stick it back on there. I got this. Ooh. Whatever you do, I usually would use my heat-proof gloves when I'm messing with this hot gun, because it is high heat. It'll burn you. So yes, I got a plan for this upstairs. And I might do a pink and gold. I don't know, y'all. I get so excited when it comes to all this stuff and colors and all of this. But come back, set your notifications so you know when I'm going live. Because I bought me some beautiful pink and gold chargers. And I got to get rid of the spud. I got Spud's plates, China, that I'm thinking about getting rid of, because I doubt if I may can give it to one of my sisters for a Christmas present or something. But anyway, I got to think on that. That I'm thinking about maybe I would sell it. I even got the Spud candle holders and the bowl, the coffee cup, the glass, the serving plates and everything. I got everything what need to be on the table. And I'm thinking about selling. I got to come up with a price and figure out how much I paid for it. I know it done lost value, but I'm thinking about selling it. just pile up stuff that you know you may not even never use again. So set your notifications so you know where the horse gonna go.
I got room in my closet.
Okay, good. Good. We gotta find a place for the carriage now.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about putting it together next year. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I just saw him going somewhere upstairs with the horse. So we putting a dent in it around here, y'all. We putting a dent, and then I'll be doing tutorials on a regular basis. I've been MIA for like a little minute because I've been so busy. Last year, graduations, in-state, out-of-state, wedding. I just came back from a wedding in December, and then birthday parties and all kinds of stuff going on. So I'm thinking hopefully I will be less busy this year. I'm gonna try to make it my business to be less busy this coming summer and holidays and stuff. My son, my baby boy, he graduated from Georgia Southern, so that was the last graduation for my children. And my granddaughter, she graduated from University of Tennessee. So we had to drive to Tennessee to her, and I mean, it was just weeks apart. The graduation was like a week. It wasn't even 2 weeks. So when I came back from Tennessee, I had to get ready for my baby boy. And then I had family that came down and celebrated his graduation. Right after that, my birthday, I had family coming down from out of state to help me celebrate my birthday. And then here come Thanksgiving, here come Halloween. Then we did a porch crawl in my neighborhood. So I had to host a porch crawl. Halloween, I be getting prepared for the little kids to pass out candy. Here come Thanksgiving with all that cooking. Here come a wedding in December, get back home. All that Christmas cooking. So y'all, I was busy. So I promise this year I will be live more with what I'm doing and putting together for you guys. So thank y'all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and follow, like, and share if you haven't already. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my website. Everything is VK3 Reefing Things. If you put VK3 in Google, I mean, everything gonna pop up. YouTube, my website, Facebook, because everything is VK3. So you'll get me that way. So thank y'all so much. You just don't know how much I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for looking at what I'm doing. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate it. And y'all come back and see me because I'm kind of drained. So I think y'all just should see my house right now. I got toss everywhere. Got stuff all on the kitchen counter. You can't put no food up here. Nothing, because I got everything else up here. All Christmas up here. So can't no food, nothing go in here. I got to figure out what kind of food I want from out there. And just relax and chill for the rest of the day. So thank y'all so much, and I'll see you soon. See y'all real soon. Let me turn off everything. All right, y'all. See y'all later.